Monday morning, we start the day with some editing, and I have got to get a workout in because I just feel so out of shape. So I am going to make time to do that too after I drink my coffee. So I'm just editing here this morning. I'm gonna work out and then I might go to the wing after I do like a lot of voiceovers just to like switch up the location. I don't know though, I'm not that close to it anymore, so I might just like go to a coffee shop. But they have free coffee there, which is cool. I made oatmeal. I like to put this granola in it and almond butter, makes it like way better. And I'm editing now. I don't like to do voiceovers first thing in the morning though, because you can always tell. Like I'll listen to it later and I'm like, wow, I do sound like I just woke up. So I'll straight up like read through the whole thing a few times to like warm up my voice. It definitely is still sounding like I just woke up though, so we're not gonna do that yet. Okay, I think my voice is ready for these voiceovers. Let's do it. It's super easy to set up. You just pair it with your Wi-Fi. It took me... Okay, did all the voiceovers. I'm gonna go work out really quick. I really don't feel like it today, honestly, but we're just gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna let this thing vacuum while I'm going.
Starting
so I don't have to hear it, you know? This location is empty after 9. Okay, really glad that I got a workout in. I feel much better. I was just really tired. But yeah, now I will probably go to a coffee shop real quick after I shower to finish this edit. Just getting ready because I am gonna make a thumbnail. I just booked a brow appointment for tomorrow because I just look at them and I'm like, they're crazy. I'm not gonna get to that today though. I am attempting because it hasn't been confirmed yet, to rent a 70 to 200 millimeter lens for the entire week so that I can get really, really cool cinematic New York B-roll to overlay in all the videos I've recorded here. So hopefully I can do that. So it's still kind of early on the West Coast, but I'm eagerly waiting for everyone to wake up to make an offer on that house in Palm Springs, that renovation project. I really hope it works out. Basically, they are gonna review offers today and tomorrow, and then on Wednesday, they'll counter or like they might try and like have a bidding war type of deal. I don't really know yet. Today and tomorrow we have to submit the offer. And that might seem very simple, like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna submit an offer. But behind the scenes, like the last week, I've had to get a bunch of documents together, send them to a lender so that they can pre-approve you. You can't just like make an offer and say like, oh yeah, I'm good for it. Like someone has to back you up for it. So like a bank, whatever, a lender will give you pre-approval and basically say like, oh yeah, they're good for that. They can get that loan. Although that's not totally finalized until later on when you're in escrow. Anyway, it's kind of boring. But yeah, today I should actually have that all done. They always ask for just like a ton of info, especially more because I do YouTube. It's not a typical job, so it's like harder and more confusing, more extensive to get a loan for a mortgage, but it's still possible. It just is like, you really gotta go through a lot more steps, basically. And actually, it's kind of nice that I don't have a lease right now. That kind of worked out because typically when you have a lease, that counts against you in a way because they know that you have to pay for it. But I mean, essentially I could just go like live in that Palm Springs house for a bit, so. Okay, I'm ready. I'm gonna make a thumbnail. I know it might seem kind of like random that I'm making a video about this robot vacuum while I'm in New York, because it's kind of like I can make that video anywhere. Why would I spend my time in New York making this video? And it's because I am working with a company. Anytime you work with a company, they have their own deadlines. So I actually just kind of ended up coordinating it. I actually meant to make this video months ago, but there were some delays unrelated to New York and whatever. Anyway, that's why I'm making this one now. Otherwise, I would totally be like taking advantage of being in New York, but I still am gonna shoot a little bit later, a bunch of cool B-roll and stuff, so that'll be cool. But yeah, for now, this apartment has worked out really great for this robot vacuum video though. Actually, like, I can't imagine shooting this one at my house in LA because I would have had to coordinate with my roommates and it would have just been like really annoying. Here, I just, you know, I can do whatever, whenever I want, so it's awesome. So I'm trying to think what I want to do for the thumbnail. I feel like it'd be cool if there was like a bunch of stuff on the ground again and it was like a before and after sort of deal maybe. I don't know, but I'm gonna need my tripod. I just am like, dang, this is my last week here and I definitely am gonna be back because I have not even scratched the surface of everything I want to do for fun, just for me personally, for fun, make videos about. I just feel like there's so much more to do here that I still want to do, so I'll be back. But in November, I won't really be here, sadly. I feel like what would probably be best for the thumbnail is like spilling a bunch of coffee on the ground and showing like before and after of it, mopping it up, something like that. Okay, so this is kind of what I'm thinking for the angle for the thumbnail. I'm having a full-on photo shoot here, but yeah, I'm just gonna spill some coffee on the ground, place the vacuum in it, and then I'll kind of be on the ground looking like confused or something. So I only have a little bit of coffee, but I will be able to like Photoshop it, I think, to look like it's a bigger spill than it is. With a thumbnail, you always gotta do a little magic. So I'll spill it like, great. Put it here. And then in the thumbnail, I'll just be like, like that kind of thing. Okay. But I'll have to do a few different takes because I can tell this angle's not gonna work. Okay, I'll look back on these now and see if I got what could be, I think this will be a great thumbnail. I'll just have to edit some stuff, but it looks pretty cool. Okay, now I'll actually have the robot clean up this area and record it. I'm like the biggest fan of this robot vacuum. I just think it's cool because it mops. When I had to mop in Palm Springs like every day, oh my god, it was difficult. Like, I just don't think I'm good at mopping. All right, I ordered groceries because I still have another week here and I want to make my own lunch and maybe some dinners. I feel like I'm usually out and about for dinner, but definitely spending a lot of money here on food. I'm not like that mad about it or stressed or anything, but I'm like, it's not that healthy either. It just is all around. It's always better to make your own food when you can. Whoa, that was so loud. Oh, the adrenaline right now. Oh my god. It's balsamic vinegar. So this is everything that I got. Breakfast stuff, avocados. Okay, making lunch. Well, I'm really making breakfast, but it's noon, so this is my lunch. Just like toast, eggs with some tomatoes in there. I ordered basil, but they were out of stock, but that's really good to throw in also. I kind of just like to top it all over, or like some avocado, but the avocados I ordered aren't ripe yet, so this is gonna be a little more plain but still filling. I think healthy, I don't know. I just booked a trip that I'm really excited for December. I'm gonna be making a video trying this thing. It's, yeah, you guys will see come December. It's gonna be so fun. It's like right before the holidays. I'm gonna be spending most of December on the East Coast, so that's fun. So I've got the thumbnail basically done. I'm pretty happy with it. I think it looks good. And then I'm just editing. Trying to get this one finished up, hopefully today. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but let's try. I just have to leave here at like 2. Okay, getting all my stuff together. I'm gonna bring a camera. I'm gonna take the ferry again, I think, if I have time. I love the ferry. I love ferry rides in general. Like, they're just really fun. They have them in Seattle too. You can take it to like Bainbridge Island or Whidbey Island. I'd always do that growing up. And it's just pretty, and it's like inexpensive for like a free, not free, but it's an inexpensive like boat ride, you know? Because typically to get on a boat, you'd need to own one or rent one. Just biked over here and I'm gonna take the ferry. Probably the slower route if I'm being honest, but I'll be able to get some nice, beautiful B-roll shots on the way. Got lunch over here in Dumbo with a videographer over here, and now I'm gonna get some cool shots because look at this location. It is just like incredible. You can see all of Manhattan, or like downtown, Brooklyn Bridge, Manhattan Bridge. So I brought my camera because I want to get cool B-roll shots. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to use them for, but I'm sure I'll find a way to put them in some kind of video, and I'll get more on the ferry ride back. Okay, the grass is kind of wet, but I have my microphone too, so I'm gonna get a talking shot over here. I have to stop and get more shots. It's just so pretty out. I just took the ferry back over here, and I got the coolest shots because it's like golden hour, and I brought both my lenses. Like, look at it right now. Now I'm gonna bike back. Back in my apartment, as you can see, it's like 5, so it's getting darker. I'm gonna go edit at a coffee shop. I have a good amount of stuff to, oh my god, it's almost 6. Well, there is one near me that doesn't close till 8, so we're good. Also, update with the house. We got all our documents in, and we have everything ready to write the offer. So our real estate agent is writing an offer. We're approved for an amount that I think could get it. So I really hope that we get it. Oh, it would be really, really cool. I already have cool ideas for what we could do. I'll insert some photos. I'll show you guys like some stuff I've screenshotted. I want to go with a different vibe for this house and more cohesive and maybe more modern rather than mid-century modern. So some things I really like are this bathroom tile. I don't know if I would do the pink color, but I like that kind of tile. They have one in like a square as well. I really like the style of this photo. I love this concrete pad, and you could see that they did just like rock with some basic cactus aloe vera plants, and it gets the job done. And I know that's a cheaper way to do it than doing like a ton of concrete with the turf in between. That's like pretty expensive to do, and it looks cool. I want real grass. I think real grass would be really cool. This photo I'm obsessed with. I would love to do some kind of outdoor shower like that. Oh my gosh, there's the perfect spot at it in that backyard too. Stay tuned. I think we should know on like Wednesday, and it's Monday. We should know in a couple days if we end up getting it or not. Oh my god, this is so crazy. I like did not see this coming at all. I had no idea they were even selling this house like a month ago. Would be stoked to do another renovation project. I just think that would be really fun. And my parents are excited about it too. They like really want to help again, like manage it. To be clear, they don't help financially with it. I know like when I posted a TikTok, a lot of people thought that, but they just are helpful with the smaller things that, I mean, big things, but like smaller in terms of contracting work that like my dad knows how to do. Like he doesn't know how to, you know, pour concrete or like redo an entire kitchen, but he can take the wall out. He can just do a lot of stuff that adds up to a lot of money if you're paying a contractor to do it. So it's very, very, very helpful. Very, very thankful. My parents are so obsessed with Palm Springs. Obviously, they get something in return. We just let them go stay at the house, whatever they want, basically. They earned it, obviously. All right, let's go edit. I have officially signing the offer for the other Palm Springs house. I'll document this. I really hope that we get it. Heading back now. I actually ran into a YouTuber that I know who we were like gonna meet up last week but didn't end up. So it was fun to like catch up real quick. It just was like, those are the things that happen in New York that like never happen in LA, and I love it. Pretty city vibes. I love it. I have a question for you.
Yeah. Hi, everybody.
Are you ready for another renovation, possibly?
I'm very excited about that. So we know so much more now. I feel like we could have the plan in place and do things in the right order and a lot cheaper.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. It would be nice like not having to deal with furniture. Like we wouldn't have to order furniture for a while.
Oh yeah.